Hi guys, so good evening. Welcome back to my magical world. It's me, Frostbite, your favorite celebrity here in the Philippines. It's 6:29 in the evening right now, and yan, I am officially back. So, time check muna tayo and for today's day. So it's July 26, 2024, and I think we had enough time to reflect, do the things that we wanted to do for the past few days because I haven't been here because I'm, taking care of some shit and shitty things which is already resolved. It kind of resolved itself. So, yan. Tinakpan ko yung ilaw kasi bayan nagre-reflect. So, we really have to do this now. And my book is already here. Para lang may rough introduction tayo. This is my new book which I am going to read to you. Number one, the number one New York Times bestseller. I think you have heard this kasi medyo sikat naman sila. Other than you know yung 48 Laws of Power. So I don't know sino yung author nun, pero I'm not so sure if si Robert Greene din yung author nun. Pero this book is Mastery. Yan. So hindi ko napakita yung whole, basta dito na yung book, medyo thick siya. Parang yung book na flow. So, we will have the best time of our life again. Kasi we're on track, we're back. So, ayan. So, this is a combination. So, para lang may brief introduction about this book. Mastery. Robert Greene, the number one New York Times best-selling author of the 48 Laws of Power. Siya din nga pala. So, siya din. The 33 Strategies of War, The Art of Seduction, Mastery, The Laws of Human Nature, and the Daily Laws, is an international renowned expert on power strategies. He lives in Los Angeles. So, hello to all the LA people there. Take me there, guys. So, this book is dedicated to Anna. So, wala man lang siyang message kay Anna, no? Nakakalok. Ito na mismo yung entire book. Pero wala siyang like, something that is something to remember. Yung short lang, diba? So, we have this, marami siyang content. Sobrang dami, guys. Parang ayoko nang basahin sa inyo. But, okay. So, first is the introduction. So, yeah, the ultimate power, the evolution of mastery, keys to mastery, and the first part of it is chapter 1, discover your calling, the life's task. So, run through na tayo. The second chapter is submit to reality, the ideal apprenticeship. So, marami siyang contents din. Don't worry, we will tackle all of this one by one. Number 3, absorb the master power, the mentor dynamic. Number 4, chapter 4, see people as they are, social intelligence. So, parang ngayon pa lang gusto ko na mag-comment about this, no? So, number 5, awaken the dimensional mind, the creative active. Ang dami talaga siya, no, guys? Which is good. Number 6, fuse the intuitive with the rational mastery. Siya nga pala. Ang aking friend, hi Kuya Kim, kasi I think he got into an accident, so hope you are already feeling better na. So yan, so friend siya ng ni mommy. Anyways, we're going to start our introduction. So ready na ba kayo, guys? Take a deep breath and eyes on me, all eyes, kasi medyo nagmamadali tayo. Alam ko pupunta ako, dapat I'm supposed to go to, it's my Lola's birthday today, so I was invited, pero I don't know if susunduin nila ako or what. So sa siya, sa Marison ata. So kung hindi ako makasama, it's okay, kasi I'm also too tired. So alam mo naman makikipag-socialize ka pa kapag pumunta doon, kasi definitely there's a lot of humans there, which is, I don't like human interaction for sometimes. Okay, first introduction. Okay, so the ultimate power. Kalma na, guys, kalma. I don't know yet how we are going to read this, but mag-stop na lang tayo when we are tired. Okay. Ayan. Everyone holds his fortune on his own. Like a sculptor, the raw material he will fashion into a figure. But it's the same with the type of artistic actively as with all others. We are merely born with the capability to do it. The skill to mold the material into what we want must be learned and attentively cultivated. So that was from Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right, guys. Kayo na bahala mag-research. Anyways, I'm not really sure if I'm going to meet that person or kung buhay pa ito. So, there exists a form of power and intelligence that represents the high point of human potential. It is the source of the greatest achievements and discoveries in history. It is an intelligence that is not taught in our schools nor analyzed by professors, but almost all of us at some point have had glimpses of it in our own experience. It often comes to us in a period of tension, facing a deadline, the urgent need to solve a problem, a crisis of sorts, or it can come as the result of constant work on a project. In any event, pressed by circumstances, we feel unusually energized and focused. Concentration, ay wait lang. Hingang malalim guys. So, yan. Our minds become completely absorbed in the task before us. This intense concentration sparks all kinds of ideas. They come to us as well as we fall asleep out of nowhere, as if springing from our unconscious. At these times, other people seem less resistant to our influence. Perhaps we are more attentive to them, as we appear to have a special power that inspires their respect. We might normally experience life in a passive mode, constantly reacting to this or that incident, but for these days or weeks, we feel like we can determine events and make things happen. So sometimes may mga ganun tayong impulse, no? Well, it really depends on you on how you're going to maneuver those intuitive impulses. So, we could express this power in the following ways. Most of the time, we live in an interior world of dreams, desires, and obsessive thoughts. But in this period of exceptional creativity, we are impelled by the need to get something done that has a practical effect. We force ourselves to step outside our inner chamber of habitual thoughts and connect to the world, to other people, to reality. Instead of flitting here and there in a state of perpetual distraction, our minds focus and penetrate to the core of something real. At these moments, it is as if our minds turned outward are now flooded with light from the world around us and suddenly exposed to new details and ideas. We become more inspired and creative. Once the deadline has passed and this crisis or the crisis is over, the feeling of power and heightened creativity generally fades away. We return to our distracted state and sense of control is gone. If only we could manufacture this feeling or somehow keep it alive longer. But it seems so mysterious and elusive. The problem we face is that this form of power and intelligence is either ignored as a subject or study is surrounded by all kinds of myths and misconceptions, all of which only add to the mystery. We imagine the creativity and brilliance just appear out of nowhere, the fruit of natural talent, or perhaps of a good mood or an alignment of the stars. It would be an immense help to clear up the mystery, the name, this feeling of power, to examine its roots, to define the kind of intelligence that leads to it, and understand how it can manufactured and maintained. Let us call this sensation mastery. The feeling that we have a greater command of reality, other people, and ourselves, although it might be something we experience for only a short while for others. for others, masters of their field. It becomes their way of life, their way of seeing the world. Such masters include Leonardo da Vinci, Napoleon Bonaparte, Charles Darwin, Thomas Edison, and Martha Graham, among many others. Syempre mga popular sila. 'Di ba? Dapat mag-aral ka maigi para kilala mo sila, guys. Familiar tong mga sinasabi ko sa inyo. If not, 'di ba? Saan kayo pupulutin? Okay? And not the root of this power is a simple process that leads to mastery, one that is accessible to all of us. The process can be illustrated in the following manner. Let us say we are learning the piano or entering a new job where we must acquire certain skills. In the beginning, we are outsiders. Ganun talaga, guys, sa umpisa. You do not belong. So you have to make way, to carve your own path and your position. Our initial impressions of the piano or the work environment are based on prejudgments and often contain an element of fear. When we first study the piano and keyboard looks rather intimidating, we don't understand the relationships between the keys, the chords, the pedals, and everything else that goes into creating music. In a new job situation, we are ignorant of the power relationships between people, the psychology of our boss, the rules and procedures that are considered critical for success. We are confused. The knowledge we need in both cases is over our heads. Okay. We are done with page first, the first page and the second page. So, okay na muna yan, guys. Now, we are trying to, medyo pagod, it's Friday. So, I did a lot of things and kulang kami ng manpower. So, as always naman. So, dapat pa ba ako nagko-complain? Joke lang, guys. So, yan. So, medyo overwork tayo lately. Just wanted to start again kasi medyo okay na yung headspace ko a little bit. So, medyo I'm feeling okay na nowadays. I'm feeling better actually. So, thank you guys for listening. Tune in. Okay? Come back, guys. So, we are back. We are finally back. We are finally back. I'm gonna read for you every single day or as long as my time permits. Okay, so stay with me. Oh. Dito lang kayo, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna see you again and thank you guys for listening and thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. I'll see you again. Bye.